into what we're actually doing today. We're going to be doing our last and final Valhalla stream. Actually, this time. It's real, guys. This is the real final Valhalla stream. Because we're going to be playing Anna's story, which is the prologue of sorts. So, as I was saying, we're going to be playing the Anna prologue. Full disclosure, this is actually something I've never played myself. So we'll be experiencing this the first time together. Because I've never done this.
Is there a reason why you've just never done it before, or just...
I kind of just play through the main story and then stop.
I'm guessing you just prefer the main story.
I do. I mean, this game is long, so by the time I'm done with the main story, I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'll get to it eventually, and then I, don't play it for 6 months, and I go back, I'm like, oh my god, I get to play the main story again? Oh, yeah. Man. Oh god, I'm actually going now. Such a slow night. I was faking before. Such a slow night. Oh, well, the dialogue said yawn, so I fake yawn. And then that led to an actual, oh god, me saying the word yawn. Yawn. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally, this would be where a dog shows up, like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil? Bored? Ah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry. I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow is before you started working here. Really? Yeah, and it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. Poor idiot brought a levitation potion and threw himself off the building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Geneva. But anyway, did you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single quiet that night. Not even a lost soul looking for directions, but then suddenly a kid shows. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Cametrine-free drink, I mean. Even if I was letting him order, I wasn't going to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he was a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Yeah. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. Sure hope so.
Nuh-uh, I have shotgun.
This is very futuristic society. The shotguns are very old tech. Hold on, come to think of it. Aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No! Well, at least that's the story. Killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, set glasses here or something? Huh. You had a fedora-shaped glass? Anybody here? Sorry, I'll be right- Ouch! Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? While saying how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I just turned 21 not long ago, actually. Oh! She glitches. I forget how much she glitches. Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? Must be sleep deprived or something.
An ID would be nice.
What's this deja vu feeling? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. The music is so good in this section. Everybody just take a second and listen to the music. Let me turn it up for y'all. Oh shit, I messed that up. How did I mess that up? I'm not gonna give her alcohol. Here.
There's something that looks like alcohol, but...
This is an alcohol-free drink, or optional alcohol, technically. Thanks! Hold on. It doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yup. I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. You really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underaged. Then why won't you give me alcohol? I wanted to mess with you. With a client, do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea that you might look young? I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for somebody younger are young people. To be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you serve drinks to people who look they're 13 years old or something. Yup. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Seems everything is in order. Miss Anna Graham? Anna Graham? Where have I heard that name before? Go ahead. Just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
Make a joke about your name.
That's what I'm saying, Anna. What the hell? My name? You saw my name. I have the right to know yours. Fair enough. I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Call me Jill.
I'm not telling ya.
Fine, I'll pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Joanna Ingrid's Lauren Lone. Actually, shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was getting bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual, even for here. So I just take it this isn't a popular place, then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them, though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgic. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, Now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it when you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? I've had a lot of kids coming here thinking they can get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? They at least look like they're above legal age. I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I wonder what dialogue we would have gotten had we given her alcohol.
Guess you're gonna have to replay this on your own again.
Probably. Don't give them
Not
anything
you.
if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep. Hey. Hey, Joe. Now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. Look, we can actually go by sweet drinks. She likes the sugar rush. We can just give her another one of those. One sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks are like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. No, duh! Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know. I met some dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink would totally make sense. That's silly. Be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true. I would absolutely be a bartender who doesn't drink.
Me too.
Like my career path of choice is gonna be a baker, but I don't like sweet. Ah! Why am I so sleepy? I'm just a sleepy little
currently
fella.
reading the Wikipedia, like, the Anna right now, because
Oh, are
I
you?
don't know why. Yeah.
Anything interesting?
There's debate on when she's born.
She showed me her
because,
ID though.
It's because, in, like, a Twitter post, the creators say one date, and then later in this part, it says, like, a different date. And just, like, the thing about the make a joke about, like, her name, the intended joke is that it's meant to sound like anagram.
Oh my gosh.
And just, like, little, like Easter eggy, like, points out of, like, things that happen, sort of thing. Like, with the glitching at the beginning, it's meant to have, like, a quote that says, maybe this time will end a happier note, which I'm assuming it's to do with her death or something. I don't know exactly.
Probably it has to do with her death, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the fact
And
that
it also talks about...
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Or maybe the fact that you can miss what's her name? Oh my god, I'm forgetting my favorite character's name. Dorothy. It could be the fact that you could miss Dorothy's ending, which is also technically Anna's ending.
And then it talks about, like her girlfriend in the hospital, how her girlfriend died, like how she recovered and got hit by a truck, and like all that stuff.
Yep.
I haven't finished reading it, so
Dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry, but why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't what? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. Wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Say my name. Say my name.
Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Oh, Jesus. You glitched. You glitched. Relax. Anna. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses. There's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch in and out of the past? Oh, come on. Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit... Anagram? It's a bit... quirky? Creepy. I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name's important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between you and that person disappears. And the Fae can steal your bones.
I feel a relationship brewing.
Between Jill and this person's dead. There is no relationship to be had. They're dead. Hate to break it to you. Chatbot's talking.
What's happening?
Talking about Anna and names and how the Fae can steal bones.
Okay.
Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So, what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I get you something? You call me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did you say the word creepy, reminding you of its absence? Actually, I wanted to ask about it since you came in. She's missing an arm? I didn't notice that.
Wait, who's missing an arm?
Anna's missing an arm.
Where?
I'm guessing this one? Oh, you see it's tied. You see how it's tied there?
No.
Okay, so if you look at the silhouette, right? Her uniform is straight sleeved. So hypothetically, it would be a straight angle, but it's not. It curves in and then shoots out like it's tied there, like it's a stump.
Ah, okay. Also, I think, they were doing a song, but they were just inserting, off instead. I think. I don't know.
At
Like
least
with the last chatbot thing.
Yeah, probably. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So what is it? How'd you lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Eh? Why? You're looking at the proud survivor of the nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still in a fetus. And that's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear if you're teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So, that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissue starts ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky in the end. All I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. She's missing her toes. Get it? A handful, because I lost 5. Anyway, I have your prosthetic arm, but it's in the maintenance right now. Oh, I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I can still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there thinking that my arm was doing something. But anyway, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being at a bar and asking for a fancy drink. Alright. Also, if you notice the money count isn't going up, I think that's a really cool detail.
Nice interesting.
Also, when asked for a classy drink, I go for the Cobalt Velvet because I think... Oh, I messed it up. I think it's a very elegant looking drink. Like, it feels fancy when you look at it. Here. This looks expensive. Alright, I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. Starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. Is it? Of course, I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good, the bad, and no more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. This is sad! Knowing that she's dead.
I'm just here like, yep, well, life. Yes, that's what you have in your body currently.
Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? What'd you find out about it, Lemon? Tell me about it. It's made of mahogany. That's amazing! Eat it! Eat the mahogany. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer, and a lot less expensive. I'm not gonna complain, though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fond memories, too. So, that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, just busy. Hey, Joe. If I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. Not something I normally do, but what the hell, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man or piano woman on it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Two drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers! Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers! Oh, cheers. Yeah! Are you okay? Hey, Joe. Why do you think bad things happen? That's the sudden question. How so? There's a God. Why do you think bad things happen? Are you in a contemplative mood or something? Kinda. I remember a conversation in college where a classmate said we give God too much flack. How so? Well, let's imagine a place where virtually nothing bad happened. An experience doesn't one up the last good thing you enjoyed. You feel like that was a bad one. Even if you lived in a place where every good thing was one up by an even better good thing past events, it would seem bad. Well, let's say you have chocolate. I like chocolate. Everyone does. My mom doesn't. Then she's a rare case. She also doesn't like pizza. Is she even human? Or... sorry, I mean... Here's the thing, is I don't like chocolate and I don't like pizza, so...
I guess you're not human, T.
No, I'm an axolotl. We talked about that.
We've addressed this, Andy. How dare you not play focus? Play focus. What the fuck?
Damn it, where was I? Chocolate. Right. If you only got good chocolate, slightly less good chocolate would taste awful. Yeah, I can see that. And if you only got chocolates that tasted better each time, then the chocolates you ate in the past would worsen in memory. Oh, yeah, now I get it. So yeah, sometimes bad is just a matter of contrast. Still doesn't justify why bad things like death happen. I don't know. Maybe we're just too concerned with smaller plans to look at the bigger picture. Maybe that death will trigger something else in the future. If there's reincarnation, maybe that person's needed somewhere else. Maybe the world works in an entirely different way, and we're limited by human reasoning. I don't know. I'm just a bartender. And if there's someone to ask about the metaphysical nature of death, it's not me. Sometimes I think God is just a dick. Giving me a disease, allowing me to survive it, but depriving me of my special someone. Any context for all that?
And then get hit by a truck.
The special someone I mean. I'll connect the dots eventually. Keep talking. You're obviously venting about stuff here. Oh, alright then. It's like God's, I don't know, like he's some edgy writer who likes having his characters suffer. Andy.
Hey! Don't. Just don't call me out like that, please. You do the same.
Stares directly at Andy.
I feel attacked here in my own home.
As you should.
How freaking dare you? I am so tempted to put more trauma on your character.
Do it!
What you... Why? He's your baby boy. Why?
He's my baby boy. I love my baby boy. Let him suffer.
Why do we think I make my baby boy suffer?
You know, this isn't for me to discuss, actually.
Huh?
This isn't for me to say anything or discuss. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, what? I'm very confused.
Good, I've confused you. That was the plan.
Alright, okay.
I take solace in that reasoning because when I started expecting... Because then I started expecting bad things. What if you're looking at it from the wrong angle? How so? Main characters usually have this tragic backstory that we never really see in the beginning. Something that helps them move on, that gives them motivation to power through the plot. Maybe you're not living the growth of your story yet. Maybe this is your backstory getting set. Who knows what the future holds for you? That'd be nice. I'd at least be better than my old outlook. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna start thinking about that way now. Today, my origin story ends and my actual narrative begins. That's the spirit.
Sure.
Thanks, Joe.
Afterlife, it was a narrative.
I feel a lot better. I'll be here if you need me. I'm glad to know that. I have to leave. Bye, Joe. Please come again. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself? No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you that we were gonna close for the night and that you were chatting with the heir. Spirited talk too. It can't be. She paid for her drinks. Wattage says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean up off the floor? But you're worrying me. Are you okay? Last thing I need is for another employee who talks to herself. Oh, I am fine. Did you notice she's back in the TV?
Yeah.
Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on. I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? It's a cute little prologue that happens.
Because I'm pretty sure this is mentioned in the,
It's mentioned in the main story in the very first chapter. How
she's like all apprehensive to talk to Anna because of like the time that she spilled drinks on the floor and had to clean up the paper.
and how the money came from her account.
Yeah.
Oh, the message up here changed. It says goodbye,
Message
Miss
changed,
Bartender.
Aww.
That's so sad. I wonder what happens if I beat New Game Plus. I haven't done that. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me.